In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best MT making method right now in NBA 2K25 Myteam, and also show you guys all of the other great ways to be making MT in this game. So specifically, I want to talk about what you guys should be doing right now in Myteam to make the most amount of MT possible. That's available only today, but then I'll also give you guys other really good MT making methods that are going on in this game right now that you guys can take advantage of to make the most MT possible. So what you guys want to do, in case you already don't know, is go ahead and go to the Triple Threat Park, and if you guys go on a 5-game win streak, you're going to be getting this free GOAT piece. Really nice to have. There's also going to be at a 1-game streak, it's going to be an automatic pack. At a 3-game win streak, it's going to be a 97 plus automatic player, and then at the 5-game win streak is going to be that free GOAT piece that, if you guys don't already know, you can turn into 150,000 MT right now. And I'll show you guys that here in a second, how you can turn your GOAT piece into that amount of MT. But also, if we go over to the challenges screen, 2K has dropped another challenge for a free 100 overall piece. So I do want to talk about it. They've been dropping, the last 2 days have been 100 overall pieces. Now the third day in a row is going to be for another free 100 overall piece. So as you guys can see, these are going to be the challenges. Get 7 blocks and steals with Spurs players over multiple games. You got make 23 pointers with Spurs players over multiple games. Get 1 double-double with a Spurs player in a game. Really easy challenges, not that hard to complete, that everybody can get these done super fast and easy. And I'll show you guys, again, with the same method, how to actually make, like, for example, if you do these 3 challenges right here, if you get these 3 free 100 overall pieces, that is 75,000 MT from three challenges. I'm telling you guys to take advantage of grinding these challenges, because, for example, if you do 3 of these challenges right here, if you get another 3 100 overall pieces, that's another GOAT piece. If you combine it up with these 300 overall, so that's another 150k. There is so much MT to be made in this game, and the way you guys want to do this method is, you probably already know, but if you go over to the exchanges, what you guys want to do with every single event piece that you guys obtain. So for example, if we're talking about the 150k per GOAT piece that you do get from the 5-game win streak, what you guys want to do, and if you have 100 overall pieces, if you have invincible pieces, if you have dark matter pieces, and you're trying to downgrade those into the best MT making possible, what you guys want to do is, for example, take your GOAT piece, you're going to downgrade that GOAT piece into 2 invincibles. Then you're going to take your 2 invincibles, you're going to downgrade those into 6 100 overall pieces. Then you're going to take your 6 100 overall pieces, you're going to downgrade them into 24 dark matters, 24 dark matters into 120 galaxy opals, 120 galaxy opals into 600 pink diamonds, and then 600 pink diamond pieces into 3,000 diamond event pieces. And what you guys then can do is, I'll quickly show you guys me kind of doing this method and show you guys exactly how it works, because that's probably what I'm going to end up doing with all of my pieces here on the No Money Spent. Is what you want to do. For example, I'm downgrading my pieces into these galaxy opals, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to quick open this stuff right here on the No Money Spent. We have these gold pieces, we can just quick sell, those don't matter. But now, for example, we can take our 100 overall pieces and we can downgrade those 100 overall pieces into dark matters, and then we can continue this process and continue this cycle again until we get all the way down to the diamond pieces. And then once you get down to the diamond pieces, you're going to have obviously more than 20 in your collection. You're going to have 3,000, and you're going to be able to quick sell all of those pieces. That's basically how this method works. You guys most likely know I have a more in-depth video on my channel, so if you guys want to go check that out, you guys can go check that out after this one, and it will show you guys a full in-depth method. I mean, I'm kind of showing you guys how to do the method in this video as well, but it's a little bit more in-depth and really going over everything in full detail. But for example, what I'm doing, right, is now I'm downgrading my pieces into galaxy opals. I'm then going to take these galaxy opal pieces and I'm going to downgrade them into pink diamonds. And I'll show you guys here in a second what setting you guys want to turn on to make this process go by a lot faster, because as you guys can see, I'm able to do this a lot quicker than having to hold down the entire A bar and the entire A button. Because I think I might be able to show you if I like slowly click A. No, I guess it doesn't even work because I still have the setting on that makes it go by a lot faster. So I'll show you guys what setting that is here in a second. But again, as you guys can see, I'm going to downgrade all of my galaxy opal pieces into these pink diamond pieces. And I'm going to take my pink diamond pieces and I'm going to downgrade them into diamonds. And then once I get my diamond pieces, I'm going to quick sell them for 50 MT per. Right, a diamond piece quick sells for 50 MT. If you guys remember, from 1 GOAT piece we get 3,000 diamond pieces. We take those 3,000 diamond pieces times by 50, because again, each diamond piece quick sells for 50 MT. That's going to be 150k You can do the math on a calculator if you guys think I'm wrong. 3,000 times 50 is going to be 150k. So the setting you guys want to put on to make that go by a lot faster is you can actually do it in the Myteam screen. I thought you had to go out of Myteam, but you can do it right here in the settings. And if you scroll down to the setting that says short press and hold, you guys will most likely have it turned off if you've never turned it on before. So what you guys can do is turn this setting from off to on, and what that does is basically go here. I can show you guys what it looks like. Actually, no, I don't want to do that because it's going to take, actually I can do it for a couple. If I turn that setting back to off, where did the setting go? Am I blind? Yo, I'm blind. Where the hell does that setting go? There it is. So if I turn it to off, I'm going to go ahead and open up one pink diamond pack, and I'll show you guys how this is going to work. Actually, do I have more than 5, or do I have 20 pink diamonds? I might have to open a couple of these packs to see, because yeah, they're just going to go straight into my collection, but I don't want to have to do the slow method for all of those pieces because it's going to be super tedious to do. So I'll just go until I have these pop up on my screen, and then I'll show you guys how slow it looks with the 5 pink diamond pieces, because this method, like with the short press and hold turned on, makes everything go by like 10 times faster. So right here, I should be able to show you guys the method after we open up these 5 pink diamond pieces that, again, we're going to be downgrading into diamonds. So for example, this one's going to pop up on the screen, and I want to downgrade the pieces into diamond. Look how much slower. You have to wait for that entire bar and then this entire animation to pop up. So make sure if you guys are doing this method, go down to your settings, go down to the short press and hold, turn it to on, and then if I show you guys with, well, you know, these are, for example, the diamond pieces that you want to quick sell, but obviously you want to open all of the packs to make it go by a lot faster. You don't want to be doing it one by one, but for example, once you get your diamond pieces and you have more than 20 in your collection, then you can go ahead and quick sell for 50 MT per. But for example, let's say I go open up these 5 pink diamond pieces, and I'll show you guys again how much faster this method does work. So again, we're gonna open up these 5 pink diamond pieces. They're all gonna be duplicates. We're gonna add to the exchange, and we're gonna go there to the diamond. It just makes it go by a lot faster, and you kind of get the rhythm, that you kind of get the timing down. It's basically just like you're like slowly, like you're quickly holding is kind of the thing. You don't hold all the way down, but you're kind of just like holding down for a second, and it just makes it go by a lot faster. So that's kind of the method that you guys can take away from this as well. And then I would open up all these diamond packs, go ahead and quick sell them for obviously MT. So I'll go open them up. We're gonna have to quick sell, we're gonna have to downgrade some diamond pieces. So again, this is the main method you guys can make 150k MT from, is downgrading all of your event pieces into diamonds, and then you're gonna open up all of these diamond packs, and you're gonna be able to make 150,000 MT by quick selling the diamonds, you know, 150,000 MT per go piece. So it's super nice to have. I mean, you make so much MT just by grinding triple threat park. Also, another great way to get these pieces, like I was talking about earlier, is going to be in those Festival of Champions, right? Getting those 100 overall pieces for the daily challenges, doing your single player and your multiplayer challenges. So you guys want to make sure that you're staying on top of those, because again, with those pieces, you can downgrade those pieces, and there's like right now probably almost 200,000 MT. If you haven't done any of the single player, any of the multiplayer for the automatic, and also the champion set, if you guys haven't done any of the daily challenges, there's probably about like 200,000 MT just sitting in there. If you guys go ahead and you grind all of those challenges out, I would say there's easily about 200,000 MT that you guys can obtain doing this one single method. So as you guys can see, I've downgraded all of these pink diamond pieces into diamonds, right? And then with the diamond cards, I'll show you guys here in a second what we're gonna do. So we downgraded these all into diamond packs. Now with the rest of the pieces, we're gonna quick sell 500 MT, 750. Now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna open up these packs, 750 right there, 1750 right there, and you guys can just see how much MT we're making just from these diamond pieces alone. And again, it adds up over time. So what you guys want to do, again, for the other pieces, grind out these challenges to make MT. There's going to be tons of MT just sitting in your collection, and 2K is going to be dropping more daily challenges that will allow us to get invincible pieces for free, and also I'm pretty sure a GOAT piece, or maybe even 2 GOAT pieces for free. So that's a great way to make MT, guys. Another great way is during the Father's Day festival event, or event, whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure it's only going to be available for today. It was obviously available Friday, Saturday, and today Sunday. I'm sure it'll go away on Monday. They don't say when it's going to go away, but it's most likely going to go away. I have a separate video talking about this and how you can actually make MT from this, but basically just by playing Showdown, playing Breakout, playing Salary Cap, or playing Domination, you're going to get these players on ball drops. If you're playing Showdown, Salary Cap, and Domination, if you win a game in those game modes, you're going to get a ball drop. The ball drop is going to have players like Dark Matter Rick Barry. It's going to have players like Dark Matter Triple J. It's going to have players like Dark Matter Bill Walton. And once you get these players once, they're unauctionable, so that's, you can't sell the cards. But then once you get them again, you're able to quick sell, and Diamonds quick sell for I'm pretty sure 3000 MT. Is that how much diamonds quick sell for? Is it 20? Yeah, it's 3000 MT. So if you get a duplicate Rick Barry, if you get a duplicate Bill Walton or a Jaren Jackson Jr., that's gonna be 3000 MT. There's also cards like Luke Walton that are on there that quick sell for 2500 MT, you know, if you do get the duplicate. So making sure you guys are grinding Showdown, grinding Salary Cap, grinding Domination, or Breakout, and that could be a great way to make MT during this Father's Day event. And then guys, the final thing I quickly want to talk about is going to be the NBA playoff spotlight sims. If you're grinding these challenges out, you do make quite a bit of MT just by grinding the challenges. But then also, if you guys have got up to, let's say, the 100 overall cards, and you have Miles Turner and you have J-Dub, well, now you don't have to worry about any of these other cards in your collection. So the Timberwolves, right, the Knicks, the Celtics, the Nuggets, the Timberwolves, right, like I said, those cards aren't going to matter. So if you go to your collection, and let's just say I have a Timberwolf player that I can sell. I don't think I do, because I've gone through and sold all the players I can. But do I maybe have like a Cavs or a, you know, Knicks player maybe in my collection that I can sell? Right, go through your collection. I've already done this before. That's why I don't really have any cards that I can sell. But what you guys want to do is, let's say you want to look at the Timberwolves, right? If you have a couple Timberwolves players that you can sell in your collection, look how much MT they go for. I mean, yes, Anthony Edwards is cheap, but you can't use him in those challenges to complete the NBA playoff spotlight sims. And then Rudy Gobert, is he the only one up there? Mike Conley's 3600. So I mean, you can sell your Timberwolves players for probably like 4500, 5000 MT, even more as well. I've sold some Timberwolves players like Naz Reid for like 7 AK. So making sure you guys are going through your collection and checking for cards, you know, that you have in your collection if you've already completed the spotlight sims. And if you don't care about this, let's say you're not going for Miles Turner, you're not going for J-Dub, and you're not going for the free invincible, then just sell your Pacers, sell your Thunder, sell your Timberwolves, your Celtics, your Knicks, right, your Nuggets, your Cavs, you know, sell all these cards, you know, your Warriors as well. Sell all of those cards because they do have a lot of value right now. So making sure you guys are doing that could be a really smart idea to making MT. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you guys did, drop a like down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.